Hey, Matthew.
Hi.
Hey, so it's the day after Christmas, out in Minnesota. And Merry Christmas, by the way, to everyone out there.
Of course, Merry Christmas.
Alright, so we're just going to go outside, look at some stuff, and see what it's like in a winter day in Minnesota. And of course, I am the cameraman, Josh, over here. So you'll be hearing my voice, but you'll be mostly seeing Matthew. Alright, so, well, without further ado, shall we go outside?
Sure.
Let's go out through the garage. Alright. So this is what a garage would look like. It's not very pretty, but, snow gets wet. And, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty wet on the ground here. There's some cardboard to kind of soak up some of the moisture. And...
Well, actually, it's more like from the things that drop from the garage.
Oh.
In the winter, there's so much moisture that won't make any difference at all.
Well, I guess you know more about that kind of thing. Yeah, and that's, of course, one of the cars. And
we have an assortment of shovels.
Assortment of shovels and some salt there, too.
Well,
we use that.
Some of these are for the spring, like regular shovels.
Yeah, well, we kind of use those in the winter. And, of course, we have different kinds. We've got, plastic that holds kind of more of the clumpy stuff. We've got some scrapers and some regular ones. And we've even had to get a replacement. Do you want to show them, Matthew?
Yeah, I accidentally...
Alright, so this is a snow shovel that I guess Matthew broke. Can you hold it outside so we can kind of see how it's bent? And how did that happen, Matthew?
I'd rather not say.
You'd rather not say?
It's a little embarrassing, I guess. But,
well, that's okay, I guess.
I guess I just wasn't being very careful with it. And
yeah, well, it happens, and, you're getting the heat of the moment.
I wasn't really paying too much attention. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Well, that should be a compliment,
Although,
Matthew.
It's not too difficult to bend, so...
Well, yeah, but you see, there's also that steel blade.
Yeah, this also is not too difficult to bend.
Oh, well, okay, but it's just not going to be quite so useful,
we
I
can't
guess.
use this anymore because it's broken.
Well, you bought the new shovel,
yeah,
Matthew.
I bought them a new shovel.
You want to show the new shovel?
Alright.
This is, of course, the really, really good model. Of course, it's been used. It's got a nice steel blade on it. And it's some support struts over here. And it looks like it's a really good quality design. You look like a natural, Matthew.
Steel core shaft.
Steel core shaft, of course. Alright, so that's all that stuff. Shall we go outside to the driveway?
Yes.
And we...
Driveway.
Yeah, and we already shoveled.
We just shoveled.
Yeah, it wasn't really so bad today. It's mostly just the light powdery stuff.
We got it mostly yesterday on Christmas.
Yeah, yesterday it was really bad. It was very wet.
It was super heavy snow.
Super heavy. But yeah, as you can see, it's mostly clear now, and it's pretty dry, and it's even snowing a little bit. Do you want to show them some of the dry stuff, Matthew? Or does it really matter, I guess?
But over there you can see the mailbox. There's that mound of snow that's pretty much as tall as the mailbox.
Yeah, let's see.
Now, of course, along the streets, the mounds are higher because the street sweepers come in.
Oh, yeah. The plows?
Plows.
Yeah, we get plows that come in and... Uh-huh.
I stand next to this.
Yeah, that's a pretty high snow mound right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, it gets that high pretty quickly. It's probably going to get even higher. And most of that is frozen, actually.
Yeah, a lot of it is frozen.
Yeah, it rained last night, and it kind of refroze the surface. Plus, it was really wet yesterday to begin with. So, between yesterday and today, it's really, got frozen. We got really big clumps of ice.
In fact, here, this isn't snow. This is ice shavings.
That's ice shavings?
Or not shavings, but small chunks of ice.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, snow looks a little bit different. Just regular snow. If I can actually get some. I don't think there's any right over here.
No, because it's all frozen over.
It's all frozen. Yeah, and of course we got, some big chunks from when we were shoveling earlier. So...
Yep.
Uh-huh. Well, should we go around?
Yeah.
Alright. And we're going to go around to the back of the house, too. It's pretty deep over there, so
Yeah.
we got our boots on. You know, we're not gonna get too wet.
You notice how much snow is on the roof.
Oh yeah,
So
that's quite a bit.
a lot of it, after a certain point, a lot of it goes down onto the driveway.
Yeah, well, we got most of it off though.
Yeah.
It's pretty frozen at that end. So yeah, and this is some lattice work. I put that little evergreen branch over there, just cause. Another big mound of snow.
You can tell the snow is frozen. You can pick up giant chunks of this from the top layer of snow.
Yeah, that's pretty crunchy right there.
There's some actual snow.
Yeah.
It's soft. It's very powdery. It's not much moisture content, so it's not good for making snowballs. But
Yeah, well, you know, it's also fun to just throw, you know, snow.
yeah.
Hey, what about that? Is that a wheelbarrow?
Oh, well, it's kind of a wheelbarrow.
Ah, well, yeah, it looks like it was left there. It's got snow all over it.
Yeah.
Got that? Oh, man. Let's see if I can back out. I don't think it's best to set it up like that, Matthew. Otherwise, there's going to be snow gathering inside there.
The surface is frozen enough that it can just sit right on top.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not hard enough that we can walk on top. Not yet, anyway. It probably will be eventually.
That's how frozen the surface is.
Okay. I barely even made a dent in there. I don't know if you can see.
Tiny dents.
Yeah. Tiny dents. Okay. And of course, this is the rest of our Winter Wonderland. Of our backyard. I'm kind of trying to get my balance because it's hard to walk.
Yeah. Yesterday, the snow was soft enough that you could just kind of drag your feet through it a little bit. It's difficult to this.
Yeah.
It's so hard that if you try and do that, you'll trip. You pretty much have to step over it.
Yeah. Boy, there's some more ice. Matthew's karate chopping it.
Wasn't karate chop. I was trying to...
Well, it looked like you did a karate chop, Matthew, so I'm
alright,
sorry.
fine. It might have looked like that.
Yeah, well, okay. Alright. Of course, that's the back. This is the back porch, by the way.
Breaking the surface, that's what I was doing.
Any reason?
Yeah.
Oh my. That all came off the ground.
Yep.
That was frozen. You know, you couldn't tell just by looking at, you know, if it was on the ground, but that's one big frozen slab of the
Ice.
topmost layer.
Well, it's basically ice.
It's ice.
It's
well,
not
yeah.
quite ice, but it's almost ice.
Yeah, maybe you could like get some fruit flavor and make a nice popsicle out of it or something. So what are you gonna do with it? Best thing to do with frozen snow. Especially if you aim it at trees, that's even more fun. Oh, got some bird feeders, I guess, or something.
They're almost like triangular frisbees.
You can make a boomerang out of it. Yeah. Hard to really get it too good in frame.
Oh yeah, and the movie Fargo doesn't really accurately describe the way we talk.
Oh yeah, totally.
Everyone in that movie has Canadian accents, but
Well, it's kind of, there's some Minnesotan accents, you know, that sound
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I mean, but most people don't talk that way.
Yeah, I heard that like one of the truest Minnesota movies is actually Grumpy Old Men, because it kind of captures the spirit. At least that's what I've been heard, or told. That's what I've heard and it's been told. Yeah. So, yeah, how about this underneath the deck, Matthew?
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of icicles over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow on the deck.
Oh, there's snow on the deck. You can't really see it from here so well, but it's would you say it's about almost a foot deep up there?
Probably.
Yeah,
At
and
least.
a lot of it drifts down into these icicles underneath the deck.
There's some pretty big ice.
Yeah, don't stand underneath it, by the way.
Yeah, there's all this ice clear ice. Good.
Oh yeah, that's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
You can't. Let's see.
That's from all the drippings from the ice.
Yep. I can't even break it free. It's so thick.
Yeah.
From this icicle?
From this ice? Well, it's right below it, so it must be this
Oh,
icicle.
yeah. Well, it's the biggest one. Let's keep it there, though. I don't want to, like, ruin it. Maybe it'll grow into, like, this ice pillar. You know, like how they do in caves. Well, maybe not.
I doubt it.
Well, you never know. Alright, so here's that. Got some. That's the park behind our backyard. And
They
it's.
flood the soccer field and make a,
Oh, yeah.
a skating rink.
Do you want to take a look at that?
If you want, sure.
Alright. Hey, Matthew, how'd you get over there?
Well, I walked.
You walked?
Now this is not one big hill of ice.
No.
There's a hill here.
Yeah, there's a hill. It's a natural hill.
Yes.
But it's just got lots of ice on it.
It looks like a giant mountain of ice, or snow, but it's not.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't think we could really get a big mound of ice just after the snow that we've had. We've only got about, like, how many inches?
I don't even know.
Well, it can't be more than 10. I heard we were supposed to get, like, about 2 feet of snow over the weekend, but I don't think we even got that much. Yeah. Well, okay. We're at the top of that hill.
Yeah, the snow right here isn't that thick. It only goes up to about here.
About where?
About here. If my foot was on the ground.
Oh.
I mean.
Well, the ice is
Well,
kind of absorbing most of that, isn't it?
Well, yeah. There's probably ice underneath that. I can't even get down.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the ground right there. I see it. That's it.
Yeah, and of course this is overlooking the rest of the park behind our house.
Yeah.
There's a children's play set just over down that way, and
Of course, the nice skating rink.
there's a skating rink which is formerly a soccer rink. You know, they ice it every year.
Yep.
So how about we go down to that now?
Sure. The snow over here isn't as thick, so it's easier to walk through.
Yeah, you're right. Still crunchy though. Whoa. Better not fall. Okay. Alright, this is the ice rink. Matthew's standing on top of the ice.
Every year they plow it out and then fill it with ice. Or water, which freezes to ice.
Yeah.
And right now, it's not very slippery because it rained last night, so...
Yeah, there's quite a lot of bumps and stuff that gives it a lot of good traction. But you know, you should still watch your step or else you'll fall.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Alright, and I'm of course on top of the hill, so I'm overlooking this, but no, I want to get down. Okay, this is the ice rink. You're right, Matthew, it's not very slippery at all. There's a lot of bumps.
Yeah, it's not very smooth because it rained last night.
Yeah, try tracking your feet across it. Yeah, all that noise is like all the little raindrops that froze on there. That's all the bumps. If it was smooth, you wouldn't hear anything.
Yeah, you just slip and fall.
Yeah, or well, you could slide. I mean, it's possible to run on the ice, but you have to be a bit careful, though.
Yeah, that's quite a that skill takes some time to
Yeah.
practice.
So yeah, they'll probably like shave off the ice too. It's what they usually do, or the city does. I mean.
Huh.
Well, at least that's what they do over where I live, because we actually have several skating rinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, of course, that's where we just came from. You know, all that big hill. It'd be pretty nice for sledding too.
Yeah.
But
Not the biggest hill, but
well, yeah.
probably the biggest that is immediately around here.
True. All right. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all we have to show. You know, that's our nice little Winter Wonderland, as they like to call it, or otherwise just trying to survive in Minnesota.
Yeah,
You
well,
know.
it's not that bad when you think about it compared to some other places.
Oh, true. I mean,
But
you know, we kind of got it a little bit easy, but still, you know, it gets really cooled.
yeah, it does. But once again, I mean, it's not as cold as some other places like Alaska.
Yeah, and
Obviously.
it's actually kind of quite warm. Well, relatively warm right now.
Yeah, right now it's pretty warm.
Yes, I don't think it's. It can't be any lower than like 10 degrees. Yeah, so it's kind of cold, but it's not that cold.
Yeah, but the thing about cold weather, key to keep it warm is layers.
Oh yeah.
I've got clothes I normally wear, and this nice warm snowsuit, and in addition to that, this very warm jacket.
Oh, so you got a snowsuit and a jacket on?
Yes.
Oh, can we see that snowsuit? Because, you know, it's pretty neat to see. Yeah, so it's basically just one entire suit that Matthew's wearing.
It's like a jumpsuit, but
Yeah,
warmer.
yeah. Isn't that like made for snowmobiles?
Probably.
Well, something like that. So,
because it keeps the legs warm.
yeah, keeps your whole like body warm in one big suit.
Yeah, although it's not warm enough to have just this. I need the jacket too.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, right now it's warm enough that, see, this is one of those jackets that it's 2 in 1 and it zips together into one jacket.
Oh,
But
yeah.
It's cold, or it's warm enough now that I only need one of the
Okay.
layers of it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, this is at the end of the ice rink, and this is how tall the snow is. Keep in mind that my feet are buried in the snow to here, so add that, and that's how tall this huge bank of snow is.
Oh yeah, that is pretty tall. Well, they use what, plows to?
Yeah, they use a plow to clear off all the snow, and it's a large surface area, so it makes sense. That's a lot of snow.
Yes, that is quite a lot of snow. All right. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You had a little fall there? Or was that on purpose? It's a good thing you're wearing that snowsuit, otherwise you'd be soaked.
Yeah, all these, the jumps, or the snowsuit and jacket, with both of them on, it's hard to maneuver around. So once you fall over, it's a little bit difficult
To get back up.
All
Alright, well that's another lesson learned.
We'll also do what you said.
Alright.
Alright, this is how it's called, the snowbank.
Oh my gosh. You alright, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There you are. I can't see where Matthew went. I wonder if he like left somewhere or if he went back inside. Huh. Well, I guess I'll have to go back and look. What the? Oh, there you are. Ho! Hi.
Hi.
So, that looked kind of dangerous almost.
Uh,
Not really. Well, how deep is...
yeah, the key is when you fall down is to roll over on your front so you can get back up.
Well, at least you survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty large hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd walk down, but you know, it looks pretty steep.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think we'll sign off, Matthew, so say goodbye.
Alright. Goodbye.
Alright, and goodbye from me, too. Yeah.